This nigga called me on a
Yo,
walkie-talkie. Hello?
yeah. So look, so I got a question. Got a quick question. Well,
What's
a
good,
couple
bro?
questions. So first off, like when I get the number and shit, I don't know what to text. I be like paused and confused and don't know what to text. I don't want to send like hello or some shit. That shit like boring or you know what I'm saying?
Don't overthink it, bro. You obviously you do want to say what's up, like hello, it's blank, blah 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 blah. After that, it's all your direction though. Are you setting up a date? Are you setting up a link? Are you following up a conversation y'all had from earlier? Like it's your direction. It's your direction. So you have no direction. That's the bottom line. What you about to say now?
See, my homie told me he said really, once you get her number, don't even like after y'all already set the date in person, don't even call her or text her till like the day before, because like you already
That's personal preference. I kind of do that just because I don't text a lot, but that's personal preference, bro. You could set the chemistry up before y'all link and keep talking to her or save all the conversations for the link in person. That's up to you, bro.
okay. So it don't really matter. Okay,
No,
all right.
it's not like she gonna lose interest. Like, oh my god, he was talking to me too much before he seen me. Like you know what I'm saying? Don't be that.
Okay, okay.
Don't be that good morning queen, nigga. Good
No,
night,
I stopped
queen.
that shit. I stopped that shit like a
I
long,
stopped.
long time ago. Yeah, I stopped that shit a long, long
Tell me,
time ago.
why would
Hey,
you
you got
tell
what?
a woman you just met good morning, bro? Like, what if she's a
Bro,
serial killer,
hell
bro?
no. Fuck
What
no,
if she's a
bro.
serial killer, bro? She need to have the worst day ever, bro. I don't know.
Bro, fuck no, bro. I don't do that shit too. I stopped that shit. Not even gonna lie. That's high school with me. But my other question is like, how do you make your presence more known? Like when you walk in the room, you got people like looking at you and shit without even seeing them. You know what I'm saying?
It's just in you, bro. It's in a person's eyes. It's that's called poise. I go in depth on that on Patreon, but it's essentially how you carry yourself, bro. And what that really boils down to is really your confidence. Like if you have that if you really feel like that about yourself before you even walked in the room. What's good, Crystal? But if like mind you, then I'm gonna just walk like it, talk like it, act like it. Like it's gonna be all over me. And people, I think it's like we got instincts, bro. It's like we can tell when somebody is confident and calm and just good energy and good spirited. So when somebody coming in, they nervous and shy, you can notice that too. You notice like, oh, this person looks weird. Like there's weird energy going on with them. Or this other person walk in. So you gotta have it before you walk in the room. You looking at that room example is just not gonna help you. You gotta build that shit up every day. You know
So,
what I mean?
so can you give some examples how to build your confidence?
Well, like I said, it starts with your integrity. So
Okay.
let's say you how do you have that type of presence where you walk in the room and everybody turn around and look at you, right? Right? You said that, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Let's say you walked into that room at 8 p.m. that day, right?
Yep.
You woke up at 8 a.m. that morning, right?
Yep.
Everything you did before you walked in that room is either hurting your confidence or building your confidence. So then when you walk in that room, you either gonna walk in there feeling like I'm or feeling however you felt from throughout your whole day. When I have confidence, bro, it has nothing to do with I'm about to talk to this woman. It has nothing to do with I'm about to shoot this basketball. I'm shooting it again. It has everything to do with the fact that I know how I live. Like I live in a way where I respect myself. So I carry myself with respect. Simple.
Okay.
She said, "Preach
Okay.
King, Krista, baby." That's
All
it.
right. Last question. Last question. Last question. What's the best cologne you would prefer? Cause I be trying shit. I be trying like
Valentino's
different fragrances.
Valentino got some good shit.
Valentino got some good shit. Okay, bet.
Yeah.
All
All right,
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 intro.
for sure. Yeah, chat. I don't know if y'all niggas know about Valentino colognes, bruh. But I done fuck with some of the expensive colognes, nice joints. All them joints other niggas be recommending, bro. But I wear Valentino shit every time. Yo, what you got on? Yo, what's that? And they had this. I hate that colognes be like kind of seasonal. I bought this one cologne from them, bro. I swear to God. I swear, everything I love right now. I got a lot of colognes, so I'm being honest. Every time I wore this particular one, and I never threw out the bottle just cause I hope I find this shit again. Every time I wore this anywhere, what do you have on? everybody, from men, women, grandmas, grandpops, dogs, cats, everything, bro. Everybody, like, yo, what's that? What that? Who got that on? What's that? I'm like, be like me. Every time I wore this cologne, bro. Every time, bro. It was this. No, I'm not showing the bottle, bro. I'm not licking the sauce, bro. I even felt crazy because a couple times I had to spray my homeboys with the shit, bro. And I wish I would have saved those 3 drops. I wish I would have saved those 3 droplets, bro. Who wanna go next, bro? Who wanna go next? I'ma just drag randomly, bro. I don't gatekeep everything, bro, but I'm gatekeeping this, bro. Cause this one was special, bro. It's like I'm not letting it get patched. Cause y'all know with the internet, bro, everything go viral, bro. Everything gets patched fast, bro. Like, oh, I seen it on Twitter, or something like this. Like, oh my god, man, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But if you got game that you copying anyway, you. I never had some chicks say, oh, I heard this book. You know, Crystal, I like you. I like you a lot.
Here. Holy crap. You know, I can't believe I'm talking to you.
Oh, what's good, brother? Man, I'm human. Yeah. I'm human just like everybody else, man. What's going on? What can we solve today?
Alright, so my first question is, I have this friend.
Don't ask me about no friends. You gotta talk about your own life. You gotta talk about your personal life.
Okay, so when I talk to girls in my school, I just can't get that like same. I think I'm not interesting enough to them compared to like my friend, because he says anything he wants to. But for me, it's like I don't get the same like response.
Can you wipe?
What I want?
Did you wipe your mouth?
Wipe my mouth.
Oh, never mind. You gotta be careful doing that without a license, bro. Riding without a license, bro. You gotta be careful, bro.
No. But you're talking about like.
You talking about your homeboy? I know, but you gotta be careful, bro. It's illegal to ride a license.
But how can I come off? No. But how can
That's the first problem. You look up to him more than you look up to yourself. You should be saying, "Man, I'ma show this nigga how he should talk."
No. It's the other way around. He gets all this, and I'm thinking like, how can I do this for myself? You know,
you can only do it your way. Let him do it his way. That's fine. You can respect it. Like, game is game. You guys, your friend is a sniper. Okay, cool. But please wipe your mouth, because it's like drooling at this point, bro. Like, damn, like, oh my god, bro. You had to write a ticket, bro. Get your license, man. You can't ride a like that without no license, bro. Like, you gonna get a ticket, man. You gonna get a traffic ticket. Real rap though, bro. Talk about some of the things you say to women. Then, like, let's get an example. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get realistic.
So there was one time where I approached a girl and I told her, "Hey, I've seen you around. You caught my interest, and I think we should hang out at a time." And she agreed. And throughout the interaction,
so y'all exchange numbers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can be successful approaching.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the first level out the way, because most dudes might come in here and be like, "Oh, I don't know how to walk up to her. I don't know what to say." But you are putting yourself out there. Okay, so now what?
But I think the issue for me is when I talk to them, like you talk about not applying pressure. Like I think in my head, oh, should I say this or not say this? You know, and then I always drift away from. I always think about the risk. That's the issue.
Trust the shooter. The only reason you're thinking about the risk, because you're thinking from fear. You're scared to lose her. You're scared to say the wrong thing. You scared. It don't matter what the fuck you scared about, but you scared. Yeah. That shit not your shot. The funny part is you sitting here thinking like, if I think twice or if I overthink, I might say something better. I lie to you not. It's just something about when you just say what you want to say that just everything just comes off better. Like, fuck it. Like, I just got to say it. And you only start to get that level of confidence by not resisting that fear no more. Just allow it to happen and just say, you know what? I don't know what she's going to say. She might not like it. I'm allowing this to process, and I'm just going to say what I want anyway. You can't resist it. When you have all that resist, you're going to get tense. You're gonna keep being nervous. You're gonna keep letting the fear resist. Like, don't resist it. Just allow it. Like, you know what? I'm afraid, but fuck it. I'm gonna say this shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta just walk forward, bro. Whatever you want to, whatever it is that you want to say. I'm glad you ain't asked me what to say, but you said I be knowing what to say, but you're too scared to say it.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny, bro? Let's compare it to like procrastinating. It's like when somebody know what they supposed to do. Like, I got to turn in this assignment by 11:59. When you procrastinate, you know exactly what you got to do. It's just like a conversation. You know exactly what you got to say. It's the lack of action thing up. What you might have said might have worked. And actually, procrastination is the best thing I ever heard for procrastination, chat. Procrastination is delaying a decision. So y'all want to know what solves procrastination? You have to repeat to yourself, do it now, do it now, do it now, do it now. That should help a lot of y'all with procrastinating, bro. Because once you say do it now and you just push yourself and force yourself to do it now, you're already not wasting time no more. So anytime you feel like that, just say do it now, bro. Real rap. It's the same thing.
Okay. Okay. I'll make sure to do that.
Then you'll get a fuck it. Then your attitude might change. You might say fuck it. Because your fear trying to self-sabotage you. So you like, oh, I want to say this because she's not going to like me. But then you'll fuck around and say some bold shit that you never knew was going to work. And then guess what? The only thing that's going to be left is you're going to be surprised. You're going to be like, whoa, I didn't know I could talk like this. So then now, slowly over time, your comfort zone is inching a little bit bigger. Now your comfort zone wasn't what it was yesterday or the week before. Now you're bolder. Now you're more confident. Now you're smoother. Because you allowed yourself to become a man. Allow, that's the key word, allow that shit to happen. Allow that fear to process. Allow all that shit. Just allow it to happen, bro. Stop resisting.
Okay. So is this what you mean by knowing your value, or is that completely different?
No, this would be more comparable to what I said about blacking out. Like I'm about to approach her and they start overthinking. Just black out. Just go. You gotta just black out. You gotta like. Anybody I know that's a hustler or a grinder at anything in life, it's a problem when you start wanting things for more than 10 seconds. You cannot want anything in life for more than 10 seconds. Me included. I know if I get to thinking about something for more than 10 seconds, here come the anxiety. Anxiety will walk right up in it. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? What we talking about? Here go the fear. Walk right in. Okay, what we talking about? Here come the self-doubt. Okay, what we talking about? So you can't contemplate anything for more than 10 seconds. And 10 seconds is kind of too long, bro. You need to just...
so it's like this.
Either, because guess what? When you can make a decision that fast, what do you think that means?
You trust yourself, like you said, right?
Exactly, bro.
Okay.
And you won't trust yourself until you force yourself to trust yourself. You know, do you drive? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay. Confidence is like driving without a GPS. So if you always get used to driving and then pulling up the maps, you're gonna keep checking the maps. So because you keep leaning and relying on GPS, you're not remembering the street names. You're not forcing yourself to think and say, okay, how do I get there? What's the shortcuts? Blah blah blah. You're letting the GPS do everything for you. That's the overthinking. That's the fear. Meanwhile, if you stop the GPS, you say, fuck it. I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna figure it out, right? Now this is where your confidence can actually be used. Because really, you're being confident in the GPS instead of confident in your own directions. So you're gonna be confident in something. So you're either confident in the fear or you're confident in your ability to get the shit handled. So I'm gonna keep using the GPS example, right? Because the moment the person says, fuck it, I'm not using the GPS, I'm gonna go in my own directions. What you just did was you allowed yourself to get lost. You allowed yourself to make a mistake. You allowed yourself to fail. You allowed yourself to make a wrong turn. And now it's like your brain is like spider webs and cobwebs and dust up there, bro. Because it's like you never had to do this before. All your gears is all dusty as shit and rusty because they haven't been being used. They never been being used. Meanwhile, this is a person that drives around the city and don't even check their phone. Or that's Colossal Boulevard, man. That's Jinxie Street. Oh yeah, right up there by our parents think like this, right, chat? They be like, oh yeah, right by Melrose Avenue. Yeah, on the corner of. And you like, wait, where? You don't even know the streets because you got used to the maps. You don't trust yourself. That's confidence. It's the same thing, bro. Allow yourself to make mistakes. And that was the last question though. But did you understand what I just said with the metaphor?
Yes.
Perfectly, bro. Stand on business. That's it. Don't
All
overthink.
right, to the moon.
To the moon, man. To the mother moon, man. Now listen, chat. It comes a time, bro, and I'm gonna say this for my own content. You can't watch no more videos, man. Because at this point, videos is just allowing you to waste time. You can't watch no more streams. You can't watch no more motivational shit. You can't ask for no more advice. You literally have to ask yourself, how can I change my life right now? Like, what can I do? I bet you your mind start coming up with shit. Well, shit, you ain't washed the dishes in 3 weeks. Your laundry been on your floor since last Thursday. You got 5 classrooms that you're behind the assignments on. You still ain't get your license. Watch how smart you actually are. Watch how smart you really are, bro. When you allow yourself to take control. Allow yourself. So watch how all that shit kick in, bro. Hello? You allow yourself to figure this shit out, and then again you don't think about nothing for more than 10 seconds. You'll be so much more productive. Life just becomes easier. Stop it. Stop the thinking, bro. Just 10 seconds to figure it out. Go. Just go. Hello?
Hello? Yep.
Yeah, what's good, G? What's good, G?
What's good, Brody?
All right, what's going on?
I got 2 questions. First of all, I wanted to thank you because you said a lot of shit, like a lot of advice that like helped me out a lot over the past couple of years. Hold on, I'm tweaking. My shit dropping on the floor. But yeah, you said a lot of shit that like helped me up like throughout the years and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you.
For sure, bro. It's a blessing, man. I ain't bigger than the purpose. I ain't bigger than the mission.
Yes, sir. So, first question, I'm just get the Shaw shit out the way. So I was with a shawty, and I don't want you to I need to tell you about this story.
No, get straight to the question. Straight to the question. And if I need context, I'll ask for it. Get to the question.
It's more of a review. You know what I'm saying? I need to see if I'm really up to par. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know.
Don't let me judge that. Did you do everything you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Did you say everything you wanted to say?
I must say no.
So you didn't perform to your own standard. That's all that matters.
That's
all that matters. You need to have your own standard, bro. You always have to have your own standard. Always. But let's go on. We can use the call for the situation.
You said what?
We can use the call for the situation. Like you about to explain the context, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So it was about a week ago, and my parents were at work, so it was only me, my grandma, my little siblings. They were in bed already. It was like midnight. I was texting the one child. I was like, she texted me first, so she was like, "Hey, what you been up to? What's up?" And I was like, "Nothing much. Been chilling, just been grinding." And she was like, "All right, that's cool. You doing anything right now?" And I was like, "Nah."
So she cut through all your small talk to apply pressure, right?
Cut through it all.
All right, keep going.
Yeah. And so she was like, "What you doing right now?" I was like, "Nothing." And it's like, why you asking all these direct questions and all that?
Now when you said nothing, catch this. I'm gonna teach you how to use your instincts. Now when she asked you that question, what did you think?
I knew she wanted to crush a little bit.
Come on, be a man. Attack the elephant in the room. Every time
I said I just wanted to call out her bullshit though. I played.
Why didn't you? That just oh my god! I swear to God, that just
when I said nothing,
when you said that. Stop. That just bro, you just gave me a headache when you just said it. I didn't want to call out her bullshit. Why not?
No, I said I wanted to call out her bullshit.
So why didn't you? Exactly. Why not?
What do you mean?
Why didn't you?
I said I okay. I said
I don't care what you wanted to do. Winners and losers have the same goals. They both wanted They both wanted to win. What did you actually do though? What did you do?
Yeah.
You didn't do it, did
you? She asked all those stupid questions.
But you didn't. Okay, you didn't, right? Just let's agree on that. You didn't, right?
I didn't what?
But you felt the instinct to call out on her bullshit, right? Knowing she wanted So
No, I called out on her bullshit. When I
no,
said
you
I
didn't.
wanted
You
to,
didn't do it. You didn't do it, bro. You didn't do it because
Man.
the first thing you said after that is you asked her a question, right?
Yeah.
Instead of calling her out her bullshit.
I feel like the quit.
No, it didn't.
Okay. Yeah,
no, it
you're
didn't.
right. Okay.
Give an example of what really calling her out her bullshit would have been, because I know you got to answer, bro. Every man got a dog in them, and if you that dog out, I swear to God, like it bothers me. I can't even watch that shit. It's like repulsive. It's like repulsive. It's like it's because I know it's contagious. I don't have nobody I know in my life that I would listen to for more than 5 minutes and allow them to influence me with shit, hesitant energy, low self-esteem, or weakness. It's contagious. I just heard you say that. I wanted to call her bullshit, but I didn't. I just heard weakness. It gave me a bad vibe, bro. What would have been calling her on the bullshit? What would the dog have done?
I asked her why she asking all these direct ass questions.
Another question. No. Not with a question, with a statement. What's a statement you would have made? To stand on business. What would have been the statement?
Stop asking me all these questions and pull up. Or something like that.
Okay, I listen. I don't mind I didn't like to stop asking me all these questions. But I do like that you got to the point. Pull up. Exactly. See, you came up with the answer. You ain't asked me. You ain't have to ask me for shit. Every man got a dog in him, but if you're not gonna stand on business, your dog gonna stay a pup. So listen, that would have made you a dog right there. She'd have been like, "Oh, I mean, shit. Okay, where you at? Instead of you asking her a question, now she's leading again, and whole time you knew what you wanted to say from the beginning. You said it. Mind you, Chad, we all can read between the lines. All of our instincts are sharp. You're not as weak as you think you are. The moment you knew when she said, "What you doing right now?" you knew she wanted to come over. Mm-hmm. The moment it's like, Chad, when somebody asks you, it's like when somebody call you and say, "Hey, how are you?" You know they about to get to a more important question. It's usually never just like, "How are you doing?" And then even then, you could read between the lines, and them calling you meant they missed you or that they wanted to talk to you. It's like, bro, read the elephant in the room, read the coverage, and make it play. Okay, now let's keep going. I just had to call it out, bro. It's very important, bro. Read the coverage.
No, for sure. Yeah, so
if you don't, my fault. Let me say this too. If you don't, you waste your time, and time is so valuable to a dog, bro. Time is valuable. I'd rather miss my shot and get rejected than waste my time. This is why I don't do the friend zone. This is why I don't do that shit. Because the thing about the friend zone, yes, you can sit around and wait one day and hope you get a crumb that fall off the table. But my time is more valuable than at that point, bro. It's just my time. I need my time. If I'm going to get rejected, let me find out right here, right now. Let me find out if she don't like me. Let me find out if we want to be on the same page. If not, I'm not wasting my time. I don't want to waste my time. So you allowed her to bullshit, which we did what? Waste your more time. So keep going.
Yeah. So I asked that question about why you asking me all these direct ass questions. She was like, "Oh, I'm just trying to make conversation." I was like, "All right, you can make conversation. Let's just pull up. Let's talk."
And she pulled up.
Yeah. She pulled up.
It took you 3 sentences to say something you could have said in one sentence that you came up with, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Less moves, less sentences, less time. Come on, man.
For sure. And I got African parents, so she couldn't come in the crib, so I had to like walk out and like sneak out a little bit, go in her car.
I got so many African homies, bro. I understand, like the nosiness, the nosiness that your parents got sometimes, or like the shit like that. But like, how old are you? I know the 17. Age don't mean nothing because they be strict still, but
17.
I just kind of had this feeling like if your parents knew who you was, like,
no, not these parents. No.
All right. Let's okay. I'm not even gonna go down that lane. Let's just go ahead.
Yeah. So she pulled up, and I walk out, like just go see her. Go in her car. We talked. We chatted up a little bit. She's smoking. I don't smoke, so she did what she did, and we chat. One thing led to another. She grabbing my Jimmy Dean. You know what I'm saying? Not even. And then shit happened. But I just want to know, like, I don't know how to like perform under pressure.
What went wrong, bro?
In
what
pressure,
went wrong, bro? What went wrong? So what went wrong?
Okay. I don't know how to like say what
address.
I'm
No, say it exactly as you know exactly how to say it. Just say it like it is. Call a spade a spade. Call a spade a spade. Right now, just say it like it is. Remember the dog or the pup, bro. Which one is you?
All right.
What's wrong?
I ain't get the Jimmy Dean up. You know what I'm saying?
I see you stay gummy.
Yeah, no, bro. Nah, not the entire time, man. Not the entire time.
Oh, so not the entire time. So what does it matter?
No, because when the time mattered, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but if it's not the entire time, then you ended up doing it anyway, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it don't matter. No, Chet saying is you gay. That can happen when you're nervous as shit, bro. That happened to me before.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, that happened to me before, bro. I was in my sophomore year of high school, bro. It damn near traumatized me. It was bad as shit.
Exactly, bro. Like she be bad as shit.
It's your experience. It's your inexperience, bro. You just gotta keep putting yourself in situations like that. That's the only way you're gonna do it, bro. I promise you. And if you start ducking, if you start avoiding like sexual situations, cause you like, yo, my shit gonna stay on gummy, bro. You gonna keep that forever. You gonna have that fear forever, a long time.
Mm. That's for sure. That's for sure.
I seen this meme. It was like, fuck getting shot. Your shit ever couldn't get hard when you was about to fuck.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah.
Bro. This shit relate to me now.
No, just keep standing on business, bro. That's
me though. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's going crazy. You don't have no experience, bro. I'm already know. Listen, like I said, it happened to me before, and it happened when I had the least experience. I had no experience. But now that I have all the experience I have, nigga, I could be break anywhere. That shit not gonna be. Listen, anywhere, we could be in the backseat of my car, the movie theater, the mall, outside, on my couch, on the kitchen counter, on the floor, in the streamer, anywhere and everywhere, bro. TTG. It's the only thing your experience is going to do that for you, bro. You start realizing like it's not that deep. It's not that big of a deal. That nigga need a honey pack.
Nah, for real. I need a honey pack. I get it.
No, don't use that shit, bro. You're going to be stuck, bro. Or you going to be one of them that need liquid courage.
Hell nah.
No,
Hell
you know what I'm saying? No, just keep walking towards the fire, bro.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah, and I got another question too.
All right, that wasn't a question, but
this one's a more serious one. This one's a more serious one. So I'm trying to be like, you know what I'm saying, like the breadwinner of my family. My family, we doing well, but I don't want to be so dependent on the shit that they give me.
What's
I
the question?
More
mind you, here go the indirectness of wasting time. You said I have a question, and you start telling a story.
How do I be the breadwinner of my family, basically?
That is such a general question. It's like sell drugs, go hit the lottery. Like, what do you expect me to say? If you don't even have a plan.
Well, my plan is like computer science route to like go to college, become a, you know what I'm saying, like a programmer, computer programmer.
Do you want to be a breadwinner on a $150,000 salary? I'm saying, do you know the salary of a computer scientist or a computer engineer?
I know.
Do you know what it takes to be a breadwinner?
No.
Because you see, when it comes to manifesting and achieving any goal you have in life, period, the number one key thing, you have to be clear about what you want, and you have to truly understand what you're asking for. This is why I'm asking you these things. You don't even know how to. I'm asking you right now, what's the salary of the career you just mentioned?
Like 200,000.
In your state, in your city, like 200,000, or what is it?
200,000.
Okay, I'm gonna assume you got your facts right with that. This is the shit you need to know. Because when I say I'm gonna be the breadwinner in my family, I know exactly how. It's specific. Remember, winners and losers have the same goals. Right now, you have a goal. I don't know what the fuck that means you about to do. It tells me nothing about you. Your plan and you showing up is where I'm like, he gonna be the breadwinner of his family. If he ain't yet, he will be. Oh shit! Look at him. He got a plan, and he showing up for the plan. That's when he gonna be the breadwinner of his family, man. Yeah,
for sure.
Cause that let me know if you're serious or not. And guess what's so funny about life? You know, you might not be a spiritual man, you might not be a religious man, but I just tend to believe that when you clear about what you want, you know what you want, and you know what it takes. life just start throwing you alley-oops, bro. Everybody gets lucky. Everybody ever, and I feel like, chat, even if you're not lucky, even if you're not a lucky person, you can still put yourself in a position to be lucky. You see, when I ended up getting a full scholarship to my university, right? It started off with a full tuition. Scholarship, right? This might sound lucky as fuck because not many people had it. But was it lucky if I met the person who gave it to me at a college fair with my resume that I went and printed, with my SAT score that I went and took classes and courses to get a higher score on? Was that really luck, or was I prepared to be lucky? I was prepared to be lucky, right?
Yeah.
See, everybody get lucky, but not everybody can capitalize off that shit. So, if right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you hit the lottery for $10 million. Do you have the financial literacy to make smart decisions with $10 million?
Nope.
You ain't even ready to be lucky. So, like I said, you might not be spiritual or you might not be religious. But how can the universe bless you? You ain't even ready.
It's true.
You ain't ready. So I hate when people be like, oh, I want this and I want that. Man, if you ain't stepping up to the plate properly, guess what? You know what's so funny about the universe? I think the universe got a sense of humor. God got a sense of humor. It will throw you the rock, right? And show you how unprepared you are. Because a strong person gonna get back up and say, oh shit, like this shit is tough. Okay, let me come back harder next time. Or a weak person gonna get washed away. And then the next person gonna step up and get everything you said you wanted.
That made me sick.
And you gonna be sick as shit. Miserable, depressed. The kid Dale, I appreciate the 16 months, man. I'm just saying, chat, you might not be spiritual, you might not be religious. But everybody gets lucky. Not everybody capitalizes off the luck the same. And not everybody stays around. And I can ask the question, because I'm a nigga that been lucky multiple times and have been prepared for each situation of my luck and capitalize off it every time. I don't fuck around, bro. I play for keeps. So I know exactly how to filter you out quickly. And two questions I just asked you. Do you know the salary? And then I said, even if you got blessed $10 million right now, would you have the financial literacy to make that money, keep it, manage it, flip it? You said no. Just be honest. I'm glad you could be honest with yourself, because now guess what you know?
That I don't know nothing.
And now you can make a decision with that information now. Oh shit, I'm not prepared. Now I gotta figure it the fuck out. It's up to you, man.
Sure.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, child, let's not fuck around, bro. Most niggas don't even know most of the people we call lucky had to put in the work and show up all the time for the lucky opportunity. And mind you, yeah, there's like luck of like, man, I wish I had that kind of luck. And then there's like this person took lemons, made a lemon farm, sold lemonade, got the lemon farm trademarked and LLC'd, invested in lemon stocks. Like, there's that person. Y'all, everybody got some form of a lemon, but don't think we all make the same kind of decisions or have information that prepares you the same. Oh, don't trust me. Trust me on that. Mind you, chat, it's so crazy when you get on the other side of success and you can see through. Like I said, that's my favorite saying. Winners and losers have the same goals. The quickest thing I always see in somebody who thinks they know what they're doing is entitlement. It's like, I'm about to be messing around with music soon and stuff like that. I always see this with artists. I see so much entitlement. I don't want to do this. Oh, I know I'm better than this person. Or I know I should have did this by now. Or I deserve that. It's so much entitlement. Oh my God. Oh, it's the entitlement. Because they think they just deserve everything. Meanwhile, I'm preparing myself to have what I want. I don't think I deserve shit. I think I gotta take that shit. I think that there's dues I have to pay, and when I pay those dues, I get what I want. That's just how I think. I don't think this shit just gonna fall out of the sky. I think I need to pay what it costs. That's how I think in life. Like, once I pay what it costs, then I'll have it. Did I pay what it cost? Did I do the work? Did I do the research? Did I make the connections, the preparation? Did I show up there? Did I pay what it cost? You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the next caller, man. And like I said, I've been successful at multiple different things I've applied myself to in life. I know what this shit takes. Whatever the field is, bro. My hand is already tested at this point. Real shit. And I've seen enough could have beens. I've seen people who came up and got further. I've struggled with my own levels of limitations and success. I've seen it all, bro. I don't think I know it all, but I've seen enough to say, you know what? I feel certain about what I know. And what I don't know, I'm going to just find out anyway. Greater Purpose, I appreciate to get this up, man. All right, who want to be dragged next? Consistency is the key to almost anything. Low-key false, because if you have consistency with no direction, you're running on a treadmill. You're not going to get anywhere. You will be working hard as shit and wasting effort. So consistency is not just the key. Direction is almost more important. You'll be doing the same thing over and over for nothing. You know. There's an old saying, it goes, you can't bleed blood from a turnip. If y'all know about a turnip, like the vegetable, no matter how hard you squeeze it, it'll never bleed. So you can consistently show up every day, grind, squeeze as hard as you can. It's never going to bleed blood because it's going to squeeze turnip juice. So consistency is not just the key. You got to like make sure you know you're doing the right thing. Or you're going in the right direction, I should say. It was good, Trev.
That was good, Ty.
It was good, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro. But so my question is that like, hold up, let me lock in.
Come on, man. We already wasted 30 seconds, bro.
All right, I'm locked in. So like, I said something stupid, bro. Like, I said something bold to this girl, and like, I'm trying to figure out like how I could turn it around. Like,
What was it?
I told her to sit on my face.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. But like, after that, I had sent the voice message saying that like that's just my personality. Like, I could be bold type shit, just to like make her feel more comfortable, because like I also work with her.
Let's get some context. Let's just go back. What did she say before you said sit on my face? Were y'all in the mood? Like, was y'all talking about this, or this was random?
No, yeah, it was just random because like I was trying to transition the conversation.
Timing is so important. Timing is everything, man.
I mean, it was like 2:00 in the morning. Like, I'm on time.
Not the time of the day. Nigga, I could show you horny messages between me and women at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 o'clock. Not the time of the day, the timing. Like,
Yeah. I feel you.
so it don't 2 a.m. don't mean horny. She could get creeped out at 2 a.m., you know?
Right.
She could be horny and listen, I remember being in high school, right? And the woman would be like, oh my God, my seat is literally soaking wet, bro. It's like it's like 1 p.m. in the day. This in the physics on the screen. Or when the teacher talk about physics, how she, like, it don't look like the right timing, right?
Nah.
So don't look at it like the time is 2 a.m. She's supposed to be horny, bro. She could be horny on and go at any time, bro.
Nah, you're right.
I'm talking about the timing of like when you said it. Like, what were y'all talking about?
You're right. We were talking about fragrances, and like I thought that was like a good way to like input that, because she said something about like YSL and how it smells nice. So I'm
Can
like,
you just
okay.
read it? Can you just read the message? Yeah, just read it. Just
Yeah,
read
I got
it.
you.
Like, when you go to when y'all started texting this night. Or matter of fact,
Like
did you bag her? You bagged her in person? Like, what happened? Like, what's this? What's going on with this?
Oh, you want it from the top, or
Say what
I
you
mean,
think is worth mentioning up until this message. Like, how you bagged her. How
right.
long it's been since then. Like, the night we talking about when you said, sit on my face.
okay, cool. So I met her in person,
At work.
right. And prior to me going up to talk to her, we were talking about my music, like from the previous.
Why y'all
day.
saying
So I
pause?
came up.
Why y'all saying pause? I don't know. I might have said something, but yeah, no, keep going.
Yo, so I had brought up my music,
When
and
from the top.
she had gave me feedback. Oh,
Want it from the top, chat. Y'all niggas are crazy, man.
dog, I don't even be thinking like that. But look though,
Offering a man something top is crazy, man. Explain the story from the beginning. There you go.
So boom.
No top. I will be taking no top, brother.
Hey, no top will be given. I promise you that. But look though.
Oh my god. Just explain the story, bro. Please.
I'm trying to get into it, man. So boom, I had walked up to her. Goddamn, we were talking about music.
Get into what, bro? Never mind. Just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead.
What the fuck? All right, so look, I gave her my number. Well, I'm gonna just say it. She asked me for my Instagram. I was like, fuck it.
So she
Let me
shot
just
at
put my
you.
number. Something like that, but not really.
Yo, chat. Do y'all hold on? I gotta say this. Don't take this offensively. I just gotta be honest. We never get, or rarely do we get guys who don't have opportunities. We get approached by a woman, go on dates. She pulled up on me at 12, but it's actually okay because I'd rather deal with somebody who fumbles than somebody who don't even shoot. So you know what? I'll take it. But it's just so funny to me. It's like, bro, she jumped. How do we go left from here? But let's just go.
Exactly, like she
Man,
was
how do
on
we
my
go left
body.
from here?
Well, it didn't. Well,
She
okay,
spoke
so
to you
boom.
first. You spoke to her. Like, how did we get to the incident?
Yeah, I spoke to her first, and we was chopping it up. And at the end of the conversation, she told me to give her my Instagram. She was like, I might as well just follow you, because she knew my Instagram prior, because I had gave it to her, because the link was in my bio for something. So she was like, I might just follow you. And I was like, well, you don't got to follow me if you don't want to. Just put my number in your phone. She gave me her number, and then I texted her, and we started hitting it off from there. And like the conversation was flowing well, but like at the end of the day, like I wanted the conversation to go somewhere, because like I wanted to see if like she was me to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Did she have a chance to fuck with you yet? You spoke to her one time at work and then texted her for one night.
I mean, I spoke to her a couple of times, but like,
Did you give her anything to fuck with? Cause she fuck with how you made her smile, laugh, blush? Cause she, be honest, did you give her anything to fuck with?
yeah, we already exchanged playlists and all that. Like,
Okay. Did you why the playlist didn't turn into like setting up a link? That could have been a play on something. Like I ain't gonna sit here and say the playlist don't mean nothing. But what did you make it mean?
I didn't make it mean nothing for real. Like, I'm
My
gonna be
point
real,
exactly.
but look though.
So but
when
you
we started,
but you didn't make any opportunity you already had mean anything. But we want to send one message. Sit on my face, and that's just gonna be the thing that cracks the egg.
I'm thinking, you feel me?
I'm only
That's
the
what
only
I'm
way I'm
saying.
trying to explain this is I'm just trying to say like positioning and timing go hand in hand. So
Yeah.
like if a dude get in the friend zone, anything he say is gonna be bad timing because the position is horrible. She thinks you is the bro, not you. But I'm just saying, there's no you can't even develop the timing because it would just never get there. The position is horrible. If the more experience you get, right, you're gonna start be able to like position from little ass opportunities, playlists. Oh, we could definitely listen to this on our way home for work one day, or when I come see you on Friday or something like that. We gotta see our playlist. I got test we got good music, and then she said, all right, bet when I see you, then we could show each other. You see what I'm saying? Like I just positioned that towards a link or
Right.
something. You feel me? So then when we listen to music, I'm like, all right, you actually got some taste of some shit. But like then it just go where it go. It go wherever it go. I'm not trying to predict the whole thing. I'm just saying like you probably got 10, 15, 20, maybe 5 opportunities to cook up some pasta and you let the ingredients just sit right in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But like I seen that opportunity when we started talking about fragrances. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like she smelled good. I know that. So I'm like, hey, might as well just sit on my face type. You feel me? That's where I was going with it.
My guy.
I know.
You
I've
smell
been out of
good.
the game.
You
I've been
smell
out
good.
of the game, man.
So sit on my face.
I know.
I think I could have 100 women come on this stream and I could say, you smell good, sit on my face. And they would all go, huh? Like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Are you on a Patreon?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you see those one DMs with the double meaning of lips? The DM,
Yeah.
right? Okay. If you're gonna use the fragrance, can't spoil because you're not on Patreon. But you're gonna use the fragrance thing. It's how you bend it. You know what I'm saying? It's how you. It's like a slope. Like, it's not a cliff. It's not like boom. It's like land the plane. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Does anything about, oh yeah, that smells good, so sit on my face, is that a smooth landing or is that a drop?
That's just a drop.
That's a drop,
We
bro.
jumped out the plane.
Y'all with no parachute. No
Yeah.
parachute. Y'all, you just jump out the plane. And under that text message where I showed that, right? What's the number one word I said that starts with a P?
Persistence.
Pivot.
Oh,
Bro, you gotta study the pay, bro. I'm telling you, I know my shit, bro. So you gotta study Patreon, bro. Pivot. Pivoting is
Right,
key,
right.
bro. So your pivot being you smell good into shooting my face. That pivot is like doing a layup from half court.
That's true.
You just did a layup from half court. Like that pivot was horrible. You traveled, like, come on, like
I know.
the
Wasn't
plane
smooth.
dropped. Exactly. And you can judge it. You just judge it yourself. You don't need me to look at the message and say, okay, don't say that. You just judge it yourself. You just called it out yourself. You said that was a plane drop. That shit was not a landing. Which means that anytime you text a woman, it's really up to your judgment. Like, am I landing a plane how I wanted to? Does this transition make sense? It could still be
Right.
risky. I'm not saying a smooth landing don't make it any less risky. It could still be risky. But it's the swang you put on it. That's what makes it smooth. That's what makes it smooth. Is your judgment. Damn, that was smooth. That was placed nicely. That's timing.
I'm not going to cap. Like,
Yeah.
at the time, I thought it was smooth. Like, I was like, okay.
Well, let's talk about why. Let's look at the let's look at the pivot. Let's pull up. Let's pause. Let's point out the transition. What did you exactly say right before the sentence that she got replied to? You know, to sit on my face thing. What did she exactly say? Like, let me get the last 3 sentences.
Her message?
Yeah, let me get the last like 3 sentences of that.
All right. She replied to my message. She was like, yes, it smells like vanilla cashmere to me. I love YSL Limbre too. Oh, and YSL Black Opium. And I was like, oh, God. Because I was replying to her.
No. Just say exactly what you said. Don't tell me exactly. Just go. I said this. She said this. I said this. This. She said. You know what I'm saying? Do it like that.
All right. On God. Laughing emoji. But you got good taste for sure. Just sit on my face at this point.
If there had been a rougher transition, it would be washing my face with sandpaper. If it had been a rougher transition, it would be getting out of my bed. It would be waking up and then running in the Olympics. If there had been a rougher transition, it would be going to bench press 225 and I can't even do 3 push-ups. That was a worse It's no way, my brother in Christ, that you said to yourself,
I know. I was fiending, bro.
this makes I can tell, nigga. Just be honest, bro. Just be honest. I mean, God, it's like thinking you gonna knock out somebody with one punch, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna give you this trick, right? That I do when I'm texting, right? I kind of envision myself saying it to her. Like, I kind of like put a scene on it. Like, would I be saying this to her if I was sitting next to her, or if she was in my car? And if I would have tried to envision what you just typed.
Yeah.
Bro, she's talking about fragrances. Like, I kind of imagine myself at Macy's. Like, I'm at Macy's and I'm speaking to the seller. Like, I don't get the vibes of saying sit on my face. Like, what? That had nothing to do with anything. Brother, if you say that, what you said at Macy's, bro, she's pressing the button under the desk, bro. And calling the supply drop on your ass. And you think it's funny, bro. You're going to jail, bro. Like, that transition was so horrible, bro. Say it again. Let's look at it one more time. You said, "Oh, you got good taste in fragrances, so you might as well sit on my face." Are you the nigga name? Green Eggs and Ham. Dr. Seuss, bro. You rhyming and shit. Kid BTR, I appreciate the 15 months, bro.
I know.
What's the word?
But look though, man. Like, I know I'm in a pickle. So like, if I cross paths,
bro. Pause. What's the pickle?
Like, you feel me? Like, that's just terminology for
Okay.
like,
So
I'm
what
in
is
a bad situation.
all right, let's just read your sentence and keep going through the conversation. Because how many days ago was this?
That was like, hold on, let me see. Shit,
Hey,
that
like,
was on the 24th.
you went for the steak raw. You ain't even trying to cook it. You ain't even warm up the stove. You, like,
I mean, I was cooking in person, like, you feel me?
but
I had,
these messages still don't make sense.
I know.
That's all. I mean, I was gonna say, if y'all talk like that, if you already done was in her ear at work like this,
Yeah.
if you already, if you fucked, see, it's different. If you fucked, if you are like, this is completely different. Even then, that's not really a good transition. But it's like, y'all do that for real.
Nah.
Have you ever been kissed?
Nah.
And your first, yo, like you are hilarious, man. You are funny, man. But you might go to jail if you keep doing a couple of these, man. I'm just saying, bro. You sucking your teeth, bro.
So look though, I can't be bold. I can't be bold.
Why
Like,
are we blaming being bold, or are we blaming the timing, bro?
yeah.
Blame the
I
right
feel
thing.
you.
Blame the right thing. You can't blame the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That's like saying I lost the race. I was racing Usain Bolt. Like I didn't practice. I didn't warm up. I didn't stretch. Like we blaming the wrong thing. I lost the race because I didn't eat this morning. That's not it. So we're putting it on the timing, right? We looked at how that transition was just terrible, bro. It's terrible. So what did you say after that? Let's continue this conversation. You didn't answer the question. How many days ago was that?
It was on the 24th, so
This was like
that was like after Thanksgiving.
over a week ago.
Yeah.
No, Thanksgiving is the 24th.
Oh shit.
Whatever. But so have you seen her at work since then?
Nah.
Did you get fired because she told HR?
That's crazy you assume that, but no.
Okay, so what has happened from those messages right there? Just read what comes next. Just keep reading what comes next.
I have sent a voice message after that, and I was like, I forgot exactly what I said, but it was.
Wait, have you worked since then, but you never seen her at work?
Yeah, I seen her at work.
I just asked.
No, prior to the situation. After, no.
Prior, after. How are you going to say before and then say after?
Bro, you just
what the
asked me-
fuck is prior, after?
I said prior to this situation, I've seen her.
And then you said after.
Yeah, after this.
No, chat. Why is he playing word games, bro? I asked you. I said, since those messages, have you seen her at work? You said no.
I said no.
And then didn't I just ask that same question twice?
Yeah.
Am I tripping, chat? I asked the same question twice. You gave me two different answers.
I
You
thought
tripping?
you
Am I
said
tripping?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I explained it wrong. I said from the moment you said sit on my face, have you ever went to work and seen her?
Nah.
Have you worked since then?
Yeah.
She quit, bro. You made her quit.
No, I didn't. I don't think I work enough to even like see her.
The times you work, you've seen her before. I'll tell you what happened. She pulled up the schedule and said if I can't go when he's there.
Look, I'm gonna give you like a imagery of this.
No, I'm
stuff.
playing with you, but all right, let's just see. So you sent the voice message at that. What happened at that?
We're not in the same vicinity. Like
now it's the
old.
excuses why you didn't see her, but it didn't stop you from getting her number that time you saw her at work. I don't know, bro.
She's like in a whole different part of the store. That's what I'm saying. Like she'll look for me and talk to me. Like
all right, so what happened after that, bro?
after that, I sent the voice message saying like,
Now you're getting some resistance.
I can't even remember exactly what I said.
Bro, you just was reading the messages 3 seconds ago.
It was a voice message though. The voice message left. It deleted. Like after a certain amount of time, I think. But basically what I said was that I was like, yeah, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. This is just my personality. Da 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 da. And then she said, yeah, that was kind of crazy that you said that and you don't even know me. And I was like,
you probably still ain't follow up with something smooth, did you? Let's see what you said. Because a smooth double down is, I don't know you, but I know what I want.
true. But this is what I said, though. I was like, yeah, that's true. I was like, yeah, you're right. That's my fault.
Then we're apologizing. Now, she even told you.
I
But
know,
the fact that she
I-
even replied, like, whoa, man, it's 2 a.m. and she telling you that's crazy.
Yeah, she sent
You
me two
you
more.
getting told that that's crazy at 2 a.m. is crazy in and of itself, bro. You know how horny you have to be for a girl to tell you at 2 a.m. you're crazy? Man.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying something new in my game and that did not work. Like, I'm not even the type of guy to be bold like that, but like, I was just trying to see what works because I just got out of a relationship
I understand.
and like,
We don't want to try something out in the playoffs. Like this job on the line is kind of like a little bit riskier than a little just like, you know.
yeah,
Okay, so keep going. What happened after this?
that's it. And
Y'all never-
now I'm thinking,
Y'all never texted since then?
nah.
She said that's kind of crazy. What did you say?
I had replied to her message, her voice message with a regular text message, and she just left me on red. But I mean, I didn't really care though, cause
No, don't
mean, it's
deflect.
whatever.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect, bro. We don't want to deflect. You need to sit in this L. This L needs to marinate on you. There's nothing wrong with you took an L, bro. We don't want to get to deflect. We don't want to go in denial. We don't. You got to be honest. The only way you're going to get better is if you be honest with yourself, bro. I can't deal with somebody that want to lie to themselves. Mind you, everything I've ever said in my life just always wasn't perfect, bro. It's cool, bro. Just accept, you know what I'm saying? You said some crazy shit. And it turned her off completely. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't get in denial. Like, just be honest, bro. Like, you did too much, and she backed off, bro.
that's true.
You scaring bitches. I don't know. If you said it to her, you might say it to somebody else, bro.
Nah, I learned my lesson.
That's all that mattered, bro. Okay, so looking
So how
at
could I transition?
brother, let's go back to when you said what got y'all to talking about fragrances? So you looking at the last domino. The last domino that got knocked over was that horny shit you said. It was sentences and interactions that led up to this. Right?
Right.
Okay. Let's go back 2 or 3 sentences to get some context. Before she even said the message about, oh, I like vanilla fragrances or something like that, what was y'all talking about before that? It's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go look at it. What happened?
Let me see.
Mind you, this is just a general rule of thumb. Anything that feels like a stretch or a reach, don't do it. Good conversation, good pressure, it should never feel like a reach. It might feel risky, but it shouldn't feel like you're reaching. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like that was a reach, bro. Oh yeah, you got good taste in fragrances, so sit on my face like that, bro. You're like that was a stretch. Like that was a reach. If it feels like a reach, it probably is. Just relax.
I know, but
It
some
feels like a
girls
reach.
like stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie.
No woman likes a poorly timed horniness.
Okay, yeah.
Find me a
Not-
woman on the planet that likes poorly timed desperation.
You're right, but at the time I didn't see it that way. I don't know.
That's
why.
fine. Because it's something to learn. That's all. That's fine. We know the only way she would have liked that is if she already wanted you to fuck. That's the only way that shot would have went in, because at that point she wanted you to fuck anyway. So you talked yourself out of it. This is what we say when we say talk yourself out of it. Only way you can say anything and get away with it is if she's extremely high interest. At that point, nothing you can't even do wrong in her eyes. You can't do wrong in her eyes. So of course some women like that, because they might like you that much. They'll put up with it. But if she don't like you that much, turn off. Uncomfortable, ick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just So let's go back to the 2 cents before that, please. Let's just go to that.
All right. There's like, it's kind of a lot. So you just want to her messages or what?
I just said let's get the conversation. Like, what led up to we were talking about fragrance? Like, let me get like 4 or 5 sentences back and forth. Let's just see how this landslide went in. Let's just see that. Like,
All right. So she said, I acknowledge and appreciate people that take the time and look nice on the daily. Cause she was complimenting me on like how I always like keep myself together and stuff like that. And I was like, she said I try to have my nails done, hair styled, and lashes done all the time, but sometimes I just give up. And yeah, it's definitely a different experience.
We can pause it right here. We can pause it right here, and I already see like 30 windows of opportunities. Read her message word for word where she says, "I like people that take care of themselves." Oh, matter of fact, go back 2 more sentences. Like what introduces that? This actually is, mind you, just off that alone, I could pivot and get a bucket. But let's go back 2 sentences. Let's just look at something real quick. This is actually about to do a lot because you had a better shot right here applying pressure than you did off of fragrances. And I'm gonna show you how. But let's just go back 2 sentences. Let's go back 2 more sentences. Come on, real quick.
All right. I said, barbering, already cut hair. I just need my license ASAP. And she was talking about college, so I said that's a good transition. I fuck with psychology. And she was like, "Oh, that's why you always looking fresh." And
always looking for what?
And she said, "Oh, that's why you always looking fresh." And no, for real, they make some
time out. She took you talking about cutting your hair to talk about how good you look. Who's really applying pressure here? Do you see how what she said wasn't a stretch? This is what I mean. Like any type of good conversation, good flirting, it shouldn't be a stretch. It might have been bold for her to say that, honestly. She might have been nervous, you know what I'm saying? So it might have been a little risky to flirt. Like, I don't know if he knows I like him. You know, you gotta think, like, understand women do overthink too. You see how that made sense? That was a calm transition. He just told me he cuts hair. So that's why you always look fresh. 1 + 1 = 2. She didn't say, "Oh, you cut hair, you might as well let me suck at this point." That's what you did.
You're right.
Okay. So now she said that's why you always look fresh. Then what'd you say after that?
I said, yeah, I just like to stay presentable. And then I said,
Stop right there. You know what I don't like about that? It's too neutral. You see, a neutral reply from her when you said you cut hair would have been, "Okay, that's cool. How long have you been cutting hair?" See, that's kind of neutral. That's kind of like friendly. She said that's why you always look fresh. That's flirting. That's like a little bit of interest, attraction. Like, that's a little bit more obvious. When you said, "I like to stay presentable," that's neutral. Now turn up the heat a little bit. The heat on like a level 2 when you said that. Put it up to like 6. What is like a heat 6 reply? Like, let me turn the heat up a little bit. Now reply to what she said again, but just turn the heat up on it. And I'm not trying to feed you a sentence. Just come up with something. Mm-hmm. She said that's why you always look fresh.
I would have been like, "So that's good enough for you, right?"
Okay, what about that reply don't you like?
I don't like that. It's almost like she's above me in a way.
Yes, thank you. I didn't even have to say it. Let's try again. Just shoot, Joe, bro. Just shoot. Just throw shit up. Like, I'm glad you said it. I didn't even have to say it. You already said it. Now let's go to try again. This is all right. You can keep trying, bro. Keep trying. Let's keep going.
All right. Just
see opportunities. This is how your brain gotta work, bro. When you cooking, like, she said that. Now, how can you spin that? Just turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Turn the heat up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So I look good enough for us to link, or? Bro, I'm cooked.
Yo, listen, I respect you trying, bro, but no, just no. Like, hey, chat, I give him credit for at least being a lot. You allowing yourself to fuck up right now. You know what? That was funny as shit. We all gonna laugh, bro, but you allowing yourself to get it wrong. So one more. Third time might be the charm. Come on. She said, you know, you told her you cut hair. She said that's why you always look fresh. Come on, one more time. Come on, let's try one more. Oh, wait. Actually, you got lucky. Ads are running. I'm about to run to the bathroom. You got like 30 seconds to think about it. Just whatever you've come up with, though, ask yourself, do you feel good about saying that shit? That's all that matters. Right. That's all. Because you didn't even feel good about saying the other one. And that's the red flag right there. So if you feel good about what you're saying, it's probably a good line. So, all right, I'll be right back. You got like probably 30 seconds.
All right. Come on, help me out, chat. It's like, nah.
Yeah, nigga. I heard you say help me out, chat. I heard you say it.
I was capping.
I heard you say it, man. Chat, he had an extra 30 seconds because I went to the bathroom real quick. All right. Now listen, what's the line, bro? What do you feel good about saying, bro? Come on.
Yeah, so I could get. Damn, bro, I'm cooked, bro.
You gotta feel
I
good.
couldn't come up with anything.
Like put your own swag on it, bro. Like just, I told you what I do. I gotta see myself saying it to her. I gotta see myself smirking when I say, like, I be feeling myself when I come up with shit to say, bro. You're not feeling yourself. That's the first problem. Feel yourself, man. Like she just said, that's why you always look good. First thing, I'm gonna tell you my reaction. First thing, I'm like, oh no, she didn't. I'm licking my chops if it's me. I'm like, okay, so this is what she about to do. And see, now I'm about to say something slick. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I feel, and something slick gonna come out of me. So if you don't feel like that when you read that, it's gonna come out in your reply. Let's try this again. One more. You get one more. Third time is the charm, bro.
All right.
Now, chat, I'm reading your replies in the chat. Your replies are okay, but this, I'm gonna show you what I mean by like direction. Is it could be better, but again, you won't know until you say something. Just say what you want to say. Mind you, anything can work. It's how you spin it. There's no right answer, bro. So you trying to come up with the right answer just doesn't make sense. It's just how you spin it. So say something that makes sense. She just said, that's why you always look fresh, because you told her, you be cutting hair and shit. So that's why you always look fresh.
Yeah, I just be trying to look good for her. For you. Type shit.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's improve on that. Let's improve on that. You went somewhat. You reworded it a little bit, but let's try something different, okay? Right? So we having a conversation, we figuring each other out. She talking about, I tell her, I just let her know I cut here, I do this, and I said something about, oh yeah, I fuck with psychology or something like that, right? And then she say something like, obviously complimented me, like, oh, that's why you always look good. Mind you could take this a million ways. There's no right answer. So, simple. Off the top of my head, all he had to say is God did. God did is crazy. God did is crazy. Mind you, if you want to be slick, I'm gonna throw a spitball a bunch of things out. I'm not even gonna allow myself to think about it, right? Let's say she said that to me, right? I could say something instantly and be like, well, shit, I always want to look good when I see you, or I always want to look good when I'm looking at a pretty woman, or I always want to make sure, what I'm saying, I bring my, whatever I can say. My whole goal is directing it and connecting it to more flirting. And my point when I said your first reply was neutral, it didn't give me the vibes that y'all about to keep flirting more and more. It gave me the vibes of like, oh yeah, I've been cutting hair for 2 years and this is that. Whatever I come up with to say, a lot of times I come up with better shit to say when I'm really in the moment of like, I like this girl, I'm attracted to her, I know her personality, I know my vibe and personality, and spin it however I want to. It's no right thing to say. It's like you hit or you miss, So when you said what you said, in real time, you see that the main problem is it didn't continue the flirting. It just went back to like a neutral conversation.
Right.
The heat was on like a 2. Now when people keep saying, let me rub your feet, I gotta look good if I meet a girl like you. Listen, whatever, right? Mind you met this girl at work before. So I done plenty of back from work and texted him after. I'm already knowing, based on how I flirt with her in person or at work, and then we texting and she's saying something like that, I might say something even bolder. Just knowing how we've been flirting in person. What should I, since I look so good, man? I might, I don't, listen. It's just how you gotta play your cards. I might have been flirting with her so much, I might say something to message, man. So, hey, stop telling me I look good. You ain't, what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't ready to, it might not even say sex, but I might say something like, every time you say I look good, it's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not trying to say something bold because I know people copy and paste and they would say it at the wrong time and be. But if I know I've been flirting with her, we've been in the break room, laid up, cuddled up, I'm hugging her, probably squeezing the cheeks and all that. Flirting with all that. I know what the vibes are set like. And she say something like, you look good. I said, man, since I look so good, come see me this Friday. Or I might could take it there. Because we set up like that. It's not a stretch for me. Because I know we already on that type of time. You feel me?
Right.
It's not that bold because I know we already set up like that. In a random context, it might be like, you taking her saying you look good and telling her to come see you. In a random situation, bro, that's crazy. But when you at work, you building up rapport. It's the situation is different. You could get away with some shit like that. King 5033. I appreciate the 3 months, mind you.
Yeah,
I gave another example, like what I just said, chat, right? Where I said she said I look good, man. Since I look so good, come see me Friday, right? That might sound crazy, right? But just imagine he going to work. I'm gonna give y'all some little situations like I had flirting with work at work with chicks, right? I might go to work, and as soon as I see her run up to me and jump in my arms and give me a crazy ass hug, jump in my arms. Now I'm holding her, carrying her with the hug. It's nothing to tell her to come see me. She already happy to see me when I go to work. I don't know y'all rapport. I don't know y'all relationship connection. I don't know y'all comfortability. Cause then let's say she jumped in my arms like that. I might be able to say something like, "Listen, I'm tired of only seeing you here." And she might be like, "Well, how are we gonna see each other? What? I'm waiting on you." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can kind of get away with that because y'all have that connection. I don't know y'all connection. I don't know what's safe. I don't know what's not safe. All I know is what you said had no continuation of the flirting. That's the main thing I'm pointing out. It just didn't match her energy. She took you talking about cutting hair to saying you look good. Like she was on. Okay, all right, we about to do this then.
Okay, but I
something safe. I give you something safe. Speaking of looking good, you know how I feel when I see you. You know how good I think you look when I see you, and she might say whatever after that, right? That's a safe reply. What I just said. Speaking of looking good, you know how good you look when I see you, and what be on my mind when I see you. Now listen, if she asked me what be on your mind, she opened a can of worms. She might go, I appreciate it, but you never even showed me, you never even told me this before. Or she might push back a little bit. Like, thank you, but how come when you see me at work, you don't really be speaking? If you dealt with enough women chat, you know every reply I'm kind of saying is realistic. Like, you might apply pressure and then she match your energy. You might apply pressure and then she try to like pull your card. Like, how come you never, how come you ain't never said this to me before? Or I couldn't tell because you never say hi to me at work. You see what I'm saying? Like, it could go either way. But I'm matching the energy, bro. I'm matching that. If she flirted with you, match that, bro. Come on, bring the heat. So what happened now? Keep going, though. Keep going. And if I get to talking too much, just let me know, bro. I'll just get going, bro, because I know how these can spin quickly.
Okay, I got you. So on Wednesday,
right?
No, Thursday, in the messages, I was like, because she was talking about Thanksgiving and how she was going to another friend's house. So I was like, round 2, chill before you go, and the food come. I need you to have enough energy next time you see me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was cooking up.
What she said to that?
She said, "Don't worry. Actually, this is a Friendsgiving. It's more like just drinks and weed."
Okay. She kind of didn't even acknowledge when you said keep energy when you see me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Yo, hey Caps, what's good, bro? What's good? Which is fine, bro. Like I said, it ain't about like I'm just saying something bold and crazy. If she don't take the alley-oop you throw her, then that's fine, bro. Just let that shit rock. What one woman won't, another woman will.
True.
You know what I mean?
But this is what I really want to know though. Like, if I cross paths with her again, like we end up talking, like how could I transition this into like something like more peaceful, so we're not on, or I just got to charge it to the game, or what?
I forgot it ended like horny, and then she left you unseen. I don't know, cause in my head, right, I'm thinking like the dynamic of how when you see each other at work definitely probably changed now. Like, how comfortable and happy she'd be to see you. If she would usually come up to you first. Is she kind of avoiding you now and like feel awkward or weird about it? Whatever you bring will set the tone. Bottom line. So if you bring, when you see her, hey, how you doing? And you just keep it cool, then it's going to be cool. It's not going to be that deep. And then eventually she might become comfortable around you again. Or you might get to talking about random shit. And then it just be cool. Like, she might be like, oh, that must have just been him being horny. It was 2 a.m. Because then she see back in person, the vibes is right. So
right.
Don't press it. Don't say, oh, I'm sorry for what I said the other night. And just be cool, because it's going to set the tone.
Word.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
Allow things to happen, bro. All right, for sure. Man, oh man, oh man. Chad, who in the call? Who want to go next, bro? Who want to go next, bro? It's kind of so hard to talk about improvising and like spin this to that, and I would say this and I would say that, because it's like the situation could just make so much shit better. And mind you, the situation might make me come up with shit to say that I would have never said to another girl. I would have never said that to another girl because we got a different connection. We got a different chemistry. We got different history. We got different. It's just in the moment. Just never feel like what you're saying is a stretch. It should not feel like a stretch. It can feel risky, but it shouldn't feel like a stretch, bro. It shouldn't feel like you saying something from Antarctica, South Africa, bro. Like it shouldn't feel that far. It should feel like it makes sense. Like you might can bring up something y'all said in person and bring it back up and then spin it into something. She said he told her he told her he cuts hair and she said that's why you always look fresh. That was like a smooth. It just connected. It just made sense. You know what I'm saying? Add Caleb. Hello. Oh, another thing too, Chad. That's how I'm gonna finish, bro. Hold on, Caleb. If you have been giving her friend vibes, then when you flirt, it's just gonna have a poor transition no matter what. Like if she know me as a flirty nigga or a funny guy, it's like comedians. Let me just get that example. When a comedian say something controversial, nobody's surprised because they're a comedian. They say bold things, they curse, they talk about controversial things. But it's like if the quiet person start yelling, everybody be like, wait, what the fuck? So if you ain't already set in that tone, then now it's time to say something like that, something bold. It's like, where's this coming from? Up even more, man. I see people that's unmuted, bro. I'm gonna just drag y'all. What's good, Siege?
Yo, what's good, Ty?
What's good, bro?
Yo, I had a question. This girl I met her through like a friend. I didn't meet her actually, but like I got like a half schedule at my school, and so I don't really be seeing her. So I just like decided to DM her on Instagram, right? And so I slid up. And
So you met her in person?
No, I didn't meet her in person, but like I like seen her in person and stuff like last year. But now I don't be seeing her no more.
Okay. So you went to DM her on Instagram?
And I was like, you still go to my school, right? I know she went.
So you went to school with her?
Yeah, she in my school. I just don't be seeing her because I got like 4 classes.
Okay. I went to a big high school. My high school had almost 3,000 students. Damn. So I can see how you don't see her. I'm gonna spare you on that.
Yeah, so I was like, I just asked her. I knew the answer already. I know she went to my school, but I was just like, you still go to my school? I was trying to like lead my way into it like slowly. And she was like, what you want? I was like, damn. So
she gave you the treatment that I just gave the girl on the last caller. These women is literally colder than the men. This is crazy. Women are She asked you what you want. Now I'm gonna make a prediction. There's 2 options here. Either you stood on business and told her what you wanted, or you beat her in the bush. What did you end up doing?
Said you.
You said YOU, right?
Yes.
Okay, what she said?
That she responded the next day, like, because I texted her at nighttime, like around 11. So she responded like 7. She said
7 a.m.
Yeah, she said I was like, I just left her on scene.
Why you didn't say in there, I think I seen you before with blah blah blah, and if you don't know nobody, then here's my number, and you leave it at that. Cause you saying I want you is like, okay, now what? I'm leading to my phone number. Docs Ezra, I appreciate the 9 months. That ain't bad. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. But you left her on. Thank you for this up. You left her on scene instead of leading it further. Yeah. You didn't lead it further. You just left her on scene.
My question was like, you think it's like too late to like go back to it or not? Because I left her on scene.
Before we even talk about going back and all that, brother, you told her you wanted her, and didn't follow up with nothing. Like what?
I had no clue what to say to HM though, bro. That's crazy.
It don't matter what you say back to her. You're leading. You're not following. If you're following, then you're trying to, what do I say to that? If you're leading, then you directed it. Leading it would have been, well, I don't know if you're anybody, but if you're not, here's my number. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. If she gonna text you, she gonna text you. If she not, then she not. That's all. That's all. I'm not saying everything makes it 100% proof where the girl gonna like you. Like it don't. It's not about that. So you didn't even stand on business.
Can I still like shoot again or not?
Let it go, bro. Let
Let it go. I had a second question.
No, you really gonna let it go? I be testing y'all niggas, see if y'all got some kind of dog in y'all. Y'all really want it. You don't even give a fuck. No, you really don't care, so let it go.
What you mean, bro?
No, you don't care. You don't care. Go ahead. What you about to say next, though?
My second question, Ty. I work at a grocery store. I'm 17, right? Like, how can I like shoot at customers and my coworkers that are like risking my job
They're whatting your job?
without risking my job?
Shoot at who? Customers or coworkers?
And both.
Nigga said both of them. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is what it's about character. It's like, you know, if you're a flirt, then it's kind of like so natural to your personality that like you aren't risking your job. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Like when I had jobs, right, and I ended up flirting with my coworkers, quite frankly, a couple of them. I just was like a flirter. Like it just wasn't. I'm not even. What makes you think he's gonna risk your job? Only way I could risk your job was the drama, like the negative aspect of it. Like I had a girl at work one time try to go at me crazy, try to threaten to get me killed and all that, because I told her she wasn't. She tried to press me at the job. And mind you, this girl was from North Philly, so you could imagine she was kind of she was on that. But I ain't give a fuck, bro. She said, you know, why you be all these? I said, you ain't. She tried to swing on me. You know what I'm saying? Then started threatening to get me killed. Then that's when she me again anyway. But long story short, it can get like that, and you can get fired from some situation like that. I didn't, fortunately, but that's what can happen. So when people say don't fuck with people at your job, that's what they mean. What I don't see is if you don't like flirt, like you haven't even tried. Go Giotto, I appreciate it so much. If you haven't even tried, that question is pointless. Because if you haven't tried, like you haven't even tried. There's nothing I can do with you because you haven't even tried. Nothing I can do.
I'd be like around my coworkers.
The register, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, you get all the customers.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
I appreciate the bits, bro. I appreciate the bits. You have all the customers, and the register is not a complaint you thought it was, bro. That's where everybody go. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know where to start, bro. The girl that you was DMing that you wanted said, replied to your messages, you ain't lead. You at the job working at the register, the place where all the customers have to walk through. And if you see a customer that you find attractive or you like, that's where you would create conversation. What's your name? How are you? You know, and then you can get straight to your point, kind of. Like, I think you can.
Yeah, I'd be like talking to him and stuff, but I just
about
don't know
nothing. About nothing. That's the point.
but I don't know how to like just straight up say, oh, what's your Instagram in front of my coworkers and stuff. Like that's the issue.
Okay. The funny part is, you didn't lie and say you don't know what to say. You wanted to ask for the Instagram. Okay, cool. I'm not here to judge. You want to follow them on Instagram. Not me personally, but you want to follow them on Instagram. You worried about this in front of the coworkers thing. Though you don't think like a lion, bro. Does a lion look for permission to kill? Brother, I used to bag dog. You know what Child said, full disclosure, and kind of be more open with my life a little bit. When I worked at H&M, right, I had this girl I was messing with in there. And she worked upstairs in women's. And I was already like, bagged her and all that. She knew how my personality was. It would be times she would try to come downstairs, sit next to my register on her break. To stop me from flirting with a woman. And then, mind you, if it was shit stacked on the register, like clothes or a bag or something, the customer couldn't see her face because she might have been leaning on the desk. This girl used to sit here. Mind you, she was older than me, bro. She used to sit there and look at me, and I would still flirt. Because a man doesn't ask. I would flirt with this customer, and what can she do? What's she gonna do? Oh, see, that's why you just for everybody. All right, baby. Now, right now, so what? Cut me off then. That's me. Cut me off then. You don't like it? Me then. But if you gonna fuck with me, then fuck with me. If not, then don't. I don't care. I'm not here to force anybody to fuck with me. That's the difference between me and you. You want to be pleasing your customers. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't give a fuck. You don't like it, then don't like me, sis. I don't care. Why do y'all try to like bend to people like pleasing? Like, fuck no. She'll sit there and tell you not to flirt with somebody or a customer or something, and then go suck another nigga to work. Do what you want to do, man. Because everybody else doing it anyway.
Shit. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Going back to the first question though, could I like get back at that like spinning again or something?
Say what you want to say. Tell her I still, you know, say what you want to
I
say,
would do
bro.
it right now, low key.
Nah, say what you wanted to say. Stand on business. That's all you have to do. You're making it harder than it needs to be, bro. I would have already told her what I wanted to tell her, and if she would have rejected me, then she would have just did it. I would have already been rejected, bro. If I was going to get rejected, I would have been rejected. She would have been left me on scene. I've been left on scene in DMs. Chicks have left my messages on scene, sent my number and all. The thing is, the difference between me and you, I'm already on my next shot, on my new life, on whatever. I'm not thinking about I'm gone. She missed her opportunity. You see, you get a little bit of confidence to you. What you could feel like is like, damn, I don't know who she fucking with then. She don't even know. Go ahead. So I'm not helping you because you ain't really want it, but say what you want to say, stand on business, see how it go.
Alright.
There you go. Yeah, so people be hypocritical as fuck. Oh God, you trying to be a people pleaser, and she texting, get mad at you for flirting with a girl. Come on, sis. Or you're single. I'm single. I can do what I want. I don't owe anybody anything. Nobody owns me. Your game is weak if you still sit here and get peer pressured by a woman. Like, oh, see, that's why I don't like you. Just be flirting with everybody. I'm single. What the fuck? I can do what I want. You know what's so funny? Guess what? Ironically, she can't ignore the facts. She can't ignore the facts. I mean, he can do what he want. Like, I'm not his girl. Like, I can't tell. Yes, you're not my girl. You can't tell me what to do. I never gave you any loyalty to you. Mind you, what she might say is, okay, I don't like a guy who talks to all these women. So you don't like me then. That's fine. You don't have to like me. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Now that movie funny as shit. Like, you getting there to pleading and to begging. I'm already telling her, cut me off. I'm begging her to do it. I'm not your type. Cut me off. You scared. I'm telling her to do it. Like, no, go ahead. Go. Listen, leave me alone. I'm an open book. I am an open book. This is what you see, what you get with me. I'm not sneaky. Fuck, I'm sneaky. I'm something to hide. Like, what am I being sneaky for? Like, bitch. Let's keep going though. Hello?